What's going on? Ooh, there's some snow in my hair. What's going on, y'all? Side Perspectives, GeoFucks. This video, I'm discussing We Are Here in solidarity and support for LGBTQ plus people in the United States of America and USA. America with the 3 Ks. Right now, the Supreme Court is literally arguing if LGBTQ plus people can have protections under the law similar to the Civil Rights Act, right? Like, you can't fire a person because they're black or because they're a woman or because they're Muslim or they're Jewish. Well, the Supreme Court is arguing to take away protections from LGBTQ plus people. Some of these protections were under, the Civil Rights Act, which basically states you can't discriminate based on a person's race, genders, and then they had threw in sexuality, and they were adding new ones in, ethnicity, religion, age, etc. Well, now the Supreme Court is literally arguing to make it basically okay for employers to fire a person because of their sexuality, because of their gender. So making, discrimination legal and taking away protections. So I'm making this video because, a lot of people sit up and talk about, the gay agenda. It's the gay agenda. It's the LGBT mafia. It's the alphabet gang, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, we are real people. We are real people with real lives, with real families. And our lives are being discriminated against and held back because people literally don't want us to be able to work and earn a living because of a person's sexuality or because of your gender identity. Because I'm trans, I shouldn't be able to work and have a job. You're going to fire me because I'm transgendered. You're going to fire a person because they're gay, because they're bisexual, because they're lesbian. Like, what in the hell? And this is what's happening. And this is what's been happening. And then when you look at a lot of, especially for black trans women and trans women in general, but specifically looking at black and brown trans women, the likelihood of being in poverty is double, triple that of people who are cisgendered and heterosexual, because of discrimination that people face because of their gender or sexuality. So again, we shouldn't be able to have jobs. We shouldn't be able to buy houses, pay bills, pay taxes, etc. We shouldn't be able to have a quality of life because our sexuality, because of our gender. This is no different than what has continued to go on with discrimination against black people, brown people, Hispanic, Latinos, Asians, people of color, ethnic minorities, race, or, the fact that we even allow this to take place. It's 2020 and we still sitting up here allowing people to be discriminated against because of their sexuality, because of their gender, because of their race, because of their ethnicity. And it's just like, it's 2020. Like, why are we still operating with this closed-minded, ignorant, and bigoted way of thought? It makes no sense in this day and age to sit up here and dislike a person or want someone to suffer because of something that they ultimately can't control. Nobody wakes up and be like, yes, I would like to be oppressed today because of my sexuality, because of my race, because of my religion, because of my gender identity, because of my age. I mean, it's ridiculous, because of my sex. This is absolutely ridiculous. So I just want to bring attention to it. The Supreme Court is literally arguing if it's okay to discriminate against LGBTQ plus people in 2020. And this is also why it is so important that we do take politics and elections seriously. This is why it's so important that we're aware and informed and that we vote. locally, statewide, and federally. Because the people that are in control are ultimately placed there because a lot of us don't vote, and because a lot of us are uninformed. And this has to stop, because this lack of empathy and this apathy that we have going on has really created a very oppressive and just straight up horrifying society. Like, we got to do better as a people, for everyone, for ourselves, for our families, for our communities, and others alike. You feel me? But anyways, I just wanted to bring that up there. Like, yes, I'm black and I talk about black issues, but I'm also trans. I'm also intersex, you know? I'm a part of the LGBTQ plus community, but I'm also black, and I'm proud to be black. I'm proud to be African American. I'm proud to have African ancestry and roots, you know? But I'm also proud to be gay, proud to be trans, proud to be intersex. This is who I am, so I'm going to talk about issues that impact me and impact others, because I give a damn about myself and others.